Hello and welcome everyone. This is another bite-sized chunk. We're going to discuss elemental forms and this stuff called allotropes. Okay, I know in my class I cover allotropes, and I said in the video series that I'm going to be really brief and to the point without lots of examples and problems and cool side notes, but I just can't help myself. Let me talk about tin. All right, now 200 years ago, Napoleon's army took on the Russians with like 500,000 soldiers, but only 10,000 Frenchmen made it out alive. Now, this was due to the world's greatest wardrobe malfunction of all times, because the French used tin buttons, and they were unaware of the allotropic properties of tin. Now, in the Russian climate, it can get quite cool, and it can transform tin from one form to another. Now, what happened was the buttons of their uniforms literally corroded and like went away. Corroded is not the correct word, but I'm using an analogy so you can understand this. And their uniforms literally fell apart. They couldn't button up their coats and stuff. So they froze to death. So they were doing quite well. June 24th, they started. Around December 14th, weather started getting cool. Things went very bad in December. What's going on here? Well, in this video, we can see how beta tin slowly transforms to alpha tin when the temperature is lowered. And the same thing could happen to organ pipes, which are made out of tin, if it's in a church that can no longer provide heat through a cold winter. And you look at this chunk of tin that's just been stuck in a refrigerator, and it's just starting over time, a few days and so on, just to just fall apart. It's just amazing. And so that's an allotrope of tin. What is an allotrope? An allotrope is a different form of the same exact element. For example, oxygen, as we know, is O2. That's what we breathe. This is the formula of the chemical that we breathe. Oxygen is in scuba tanks, and it's in medical grade oxygen. Okay? Ozone is O3. This is the formula of the chemical that's responsible for blocking UV light high in the Earth's stratosphere. Okay? And now, normally O3 is a gas and also invisible, but it can be bubbled through liquids to perform organic chemistry reactions. And that's what you see here in this figure. It has a beautiful purple color. Now, both O2 and O3 are composed of just one type of atom. So yes, they are both elements. But O2 is different than O3, right? So we call those allotropes. They have different properties and different forms. So this is a perfect example of an allotrope. Item number 2 is carbon. Now, carbon is another common allotrope. Carbon comes in the form of coal or amorphous material here, okay? And this substance is brittle, amorphous, very powdery, and of course it's used for fuel, okay? In coal-powered power plant, for example. Now, carbon also comes in the form of graphite, and graphite's used in pencils. That's what you use in your mechanical pencils, or this wooden pencil here shown on the slide. Graphite is pencil lead, all right? Let me repeat that. Pencil lead is not lead, it's carbon. It's called graphite. Graphite has very different properties than coal or amorphous carbon. Graphite is non-toxic, and the body isn't affected by it much. When I was a kindergartner, I was sharpening a pencil, and my teacher said, "Go back and sit at your seat." And I must have stabbed myself. I don't know if you can see it in the video here, but I've got this little black spot on my hand that's been there since I was in kindergarten. And that's carbon that's been deposited under my skin. The Native Americans, for example, would create tattoos from sharpening a stick and getting some soot from fire and then repeatedly poking to make intricate designs of tattoos. Now, carbon also occurs in the form of a diamond. Okay, diamond is, of course, the more precious form of carbon, but it's very transparent. It's very strong. They say diamonds are forever, but it turns out graphite is actually the more stable form of carbon. So if diamonds are forever, graphite is even longer. So this is another example of allotropes, okay? What about other allotropes, you might ask? We've talked about tin. Tin changes when its temperature is below 55 degrees Fahrenheit or just a moderate 13 degrees Celsius. So it really surprised the soldiers in the winter. We've talked about oxygen and carbon, which you should memorize, okay, and learn. But this slide lists some of the other allotropes if you're curious to research them further. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Give a thumbs up. Have a great day, everybody.